Hello and welcome. In this video, we will install SQL Server 2025 Enterprise Developer Edition step by step. This edition is free and includes all enterprise features. It is intended only for development and testing, not for production use. Double-click to open the downloaded installer file. Right-click on the setup.exe file and select Run as Administrator. A user account control message may pop up. Click Yes to the prompt to progress to the next step. This opens up the SQL Server Installation Center. Click on the installation link on the left side to open up the options. Click to open the first link to install new SQL Server standalone installation. This opens up the SQL Server 2025 setup page, and it displays the edition option to install. The default edition selection is the Enterprise Developer. There is a drop-down option to select a different edition. I recommend you leave the default setting and click on the next button. The next step is to accept the license terms. Click to check the box to accept the license terms and then select the next button. Global rules are then set up. Click the next button. Next step will install the setup files. Click on the next button. The next step is the install rules. Setup rules identify potential problems that might occur while running setup. Failures must be corrected before setup can continue. My results status shows 4 passes and 1 warning on Windows Firewall. I can click on the link for the warning for more information. A Windows Firewall rule-enabled warning is a security notification, not an error. It means Windows Firewall has created or activated a rule that allows or blocks network traffic for a specific app, service, or port. Click on the next button to progress to the next step. The next step is the Azure extension for SQL Server. This simplifies hybrid management if you also have SQL Server 2025 in the cloud. I do not have a cloud instance of SQL Server on Azure, so I will uncheck this option and click the next button to progress the installation. The next step is the feature selection. This is where you select the enterprise developer features to install. I'm going to click on the Select All button, and it checks all the features. Make sure you have enough disk space. Click Next. The next step is the instance configuration. You now need to choose an instance type. If this is your only SQL Server installation, select Default Instance. If not, check the option for Named Instance. A named instance allows multiple SQL Server versions on one computer. Enter the name of your choice for your instance. Note the instance ID shown on the screen. When you click the next button, it will be populated with the instance name. Click Next. The next step is the Polybase configuration. Accept the default configuration and click Next. The next step is server configuration. Set SQL Server agent startup type to automatic. Click Next. The next step is database engine configuration. The database engine authentication mode has to be set. On the authentication mode screen, select Mixed Mode Authentication. This means you can log into SQL Server with both your Windows account and SA account. Enter a strong password for the SA account. Confirm the password. Important reminder, save this password securely for when it is required. Next, click Add Current User. This adds your Windows account as an administrator on SQL Server to have unrestricted access to the database engine. Click Next. The next step is Analysis Services Configuration. Analysis Services is an analytical data engine that creates semantic models, tabular or multidimensional cubes over your warehouse or other data sources for fast slicing, dicing, and aggregations. Accept the default settings. Next, click Add Current User. This adds your Windows account as an administrator on analysis services to have unrestricted access to analysis services. Click Next to progress to the next step. The next step is the Integration Services Scale Out configuration. Master Node SQL Server Integration Services, SSIS, is the ETL, Extract, Transform, Load platform in SQL Server for building, deploying, and managing high-performance data integration workflows. Accept the default settings and click Next. The next step is the ready-to-install SQL Server 2025. Review and verify the installation summary for the SQL Server 2025 features to be installed. Click Install. Wait for the installation to complete. When the installation is finished, a complete message is displayed showing the status of all features installed. Yours should display succeeded for all features installed. You can view a summary log file using the link provided. Click Close. You can also exit the SQL Server Installation Center window by clicking on the red X on top right-hand corner of its window. Well done. Thanks for watching.